Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So in this video I want to show you what are those issues is there if we use Log4j previous version, say like 2.14.0. So in this Spring Boot application, so for reproducing any kind of issue, so we have to create one simple Spring Boot application with get request, one simple get request where we can pass some parameter. uh, it will be a get request, and we can pass some parameter like user ID, or it might be anything. It depends which how we are framing our Spring Boot application. So in this project we are just creating one user ID as a parameter, and so here I can just show you those things. So if you see here, this request parameter we are doing, and and we are trying to reproduce what kind of issues we will be seeing for the Log4j. So we can pass already this application is up and running, and we can pass, see here we have this application is up and running, and user ID and this parameter, right? So this parameter we can encode and decode it using some, we have one URL decoder and encoder. This we can use, and using this attackers, suppose attacker what they used to do, they used to create ldep command, that is the gndi, and they will set up what kind of information they want, right? So basically it is very much critical, and this vulnerability is rated 100 because it was a very critical issue, because using this, if suppose if I want to get the host name, IP address of my client system, then it is so easily to get it. And also if I want to try remotely connect to the system, that also I can do. So this, using this, we can just create a command or parameter which we want to do. Suppose here we have some listed out, like if I want to get the Java version number, then this command we can write up, and Java version, and this command is used for to connect remotely to any system. Right now this is just a dummy, it's not a suppose if we have some IP address, we can give it over here with port number, and then automatically it will try to connect with that remotely. And this is the things where, suppose if we have some secret key like AWS or any keys if we having, and if we pass as a parameter, then we can get those detail as well. So how to pass it? Suppose I have this and I have to just decode this. So if we have to just decode this, and here in this user parameter, right, in this user parameter we have to pass, here we are seeing here, right, we have to just, suppose here we have to just decode it. Once encode it. Once encode done, copy this, and then come back to localhost, and then here just remove this, paste it, and enter. If we give enter, then see, even though application is up and running, we are getting everything according to the application logger. And if we go back to Spring Boot, then here, see here, before some time what we did, we try to get some detail, right? At first we try to get the, see here we are trying to connect with this server, right? This server, since it is not, it is just a dummy. So see, it is trying to connect, but connection got refused. what happens, see, if this IP address is up and running, then what could be the what could be happen, like it is going to be connected, and and it is very easily to control a client system. It is too dangerous, like, so it is one of the critical vulnerabilities if we use Log4j 2.14.0 version and below. And here if you see before, yeah, here again that connection part was there. Now let me pass some different command over here. See, if I want to get the Java version, right? So these all are the issues which we are seeing if we use if we use the previous version. Okay, now I'm just going to encode it. Now I'm coming back to my URL application. Now here I'm just replacing this with this. So what attacker can do, they can just come here and they can just manipulate the URL. They will just manipulate this URL, give there, and just press enter, and then here we will not get any kind of message. But in backend, if we see here, the control came, and here we can see here, see here, if we are seeing carefully, then you see we are getting what Java version we are using. So this is very the very critical things if we use this version of Log4j. That means we have full control to get any information of client, right? Any information of client. So now if you see here, let me just try to get this key value. Suppose if we want to get some key, then we can frame a number of command over here and decrypt here. You need to just come here and let me decode it here, then encode. Let me copy it, then here I can and just press enter. So it's just a key, but even though we will be not having any kind of key here, but this is one real-time example I'm trying to show you. Like this is one kind of vulnerabilities bug in this Log4j, the previous version. So see here, see, it was looking for some input string, that was the AWS key, but here it is not there. That's why it simply came as a string. What happened if some AWS key was there, right? It is just we are trying to give a dummy thing. Then if suppose it is there, then we may get it here. So it is a bug. It is a very critical bug. So there are not only this, multiple things are there. So basically any information of client, any information of client system we can get if we use Log4j to version less than 2.17.0. So so please use please use the latest version of the Log4j, which is 2.17.0. And yeah, so this is in this version they have fixed everything. And yeah, if we use this, then we will be not at all a worry for that. So we will be good to use, and we will be not having any kind of we are not going to give any kind of information to others, right? But if we use the previous version of Log4j, then definitely there are some information. If some attacker or some malicious user, definitely they will take, and they may use for some maybe any reason, right? So we have to be more careful. So please, if you are using any kind of Log4j thing in your code or in your application, then never use the version which is less than 2.17.0. Always try to use the updated version of Log4j. That's the information I thought to share using this video, and thank you so much for watching. Thank you.